Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Welcome to Tealive's Employee Training and Development Program by Group 11. Today, we'll guide you through how we prepare our tourist staff and supervisor to deliver the best Tealive experience to every customer. But before that, let me introduce my team member first. That is Sumaya, Afiq, Aifa, Amina, and Putri.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Amina binti Malik and my metric number is 290060. So we choose Tealive company. Tealive, established in 2017 by Loop Holding, is now one of Malaysia's leading tea brands with over 800 outlets, including at UUM since 2019. While the UUM branch is popular, it faces key issues, mainly inconsistent service during busy hours, new staff lacking product knowledge, and poor communication of update from HQ. This challenge reduces customer satisfaction and overall performance. Therefore, a targeted training program is essential to improve service quality and team efficiency. Next, for training and assessment, at Tealive UUM, the organization worked hard to meet sales target and ensure customer satisfaction, but issue limited hours and staff turnover creations. Some daily tasks are done inconsistently due to a lack of standardizations. In our task analysis, we found that barista need to follow specific steps for drink, manage stock, and multitask during busy time. Customer service staff must handle payment and complaints while staying polite and efficient. However, difference in how these tasks are performed can be seen, especially when it got crowded. Through person analysis, we discover both new and existing staff struggle with new menus and machine. Many are unsure about standard procedure and lack confidence in managing customer expectation. To assess training needs, we use two methods, which is first is observation that can help us see real-time issue during work, and second is survey that show many student staff are hesitate and prefer practical, which is hands-on learning. These findings show the need for tailored, which is effective training program.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Afiq Iman bin Aziz, 291415. So for the program overview and the tentative program, we have a training objective. As we know, as the goal for the training objectives is to develop well-surrounded employee who uphold Tealive brand value as a fast-paced FMV environment. For the small group format, basically we have 15 up to 20 participants. And then for the daily learning activity, we just include the group project and on session, because it is engagement different learning style to boost knowledge retention. And for the day one, company culture SOP is basically cover Tealive value. So we build a strong foundation in company identity. Product mastery, of course, in day 2 we have a practical session, just not in focus on drink preparation, but also practical exercise help train, gain confidence and accuracy in the handling product. And for the real world scenario, we prepare our employee to perform effectively during peak hour.
Now we will look on detailed lesson plan TNE program for Tealive. Firstly, for the target training, we keep our training groups small, just about 10 to 15 participants. This will ensure focus and effective learning experience for everyone. Our training is designed specifically for recently engaged the tourist staff and entry-level supervisors who are new to the Tealive team. We use a practical training approach with hands-on practice, one-on-one coaching, and immediate feedback to help the trainees build the confidence quickly. Second, we will look for training site selection. The training is conducted in a controlled environment, either a dedicated center or pre-opening stall. This setup supports uninterrupted learning. We provide the focused learning with a full access to Tealive tools and ingredients. It will giving you the chance to practice just like in a real store. Now we will look For the training rooms, our training rooms are designed like real Tealive outlets. It's a carefully designed space within the training venue built to support the focused learning. Everything is arranged to feel like a real outlet. We make sure the environment is quiet, organized, and focused. It will perfect for learning new skills without distraction. The training room includes imitation countertops and often fully working Tealive equipment. That means you can practice using the same tools and machines that you will handle on the job. For the seating arrangements, we use a classroom-style setup for theory and SOP session, followed by virtual and hands-on during preparation. For the type of trainer, our trainers are internal Tealive experts that are focused on coaching, not just teaching, and aim to develop all-rounders who can handle multiple roles. For the training equipment, you will be trained how to using the real tools and system like our POS, which is point of sales machine. And you will also go through the theoretical sessions to understand the logic behind the work.
In Tealive, we have 5 training methods, which is can upskill our worker. We have a lecture and video. So lecture and video will be used to introduce key concepts such as company policy, product knowledge, and hygiene standard. And then we also hands-on demonstration to will allow participant to practice drink making technique using actual tool ingredients, so they can master their technique and the arts. And also we do a role playing. We'll simulate customer service scenario, establishing like staff to practice greeting, upselling, and resolving complaint. And then we do a simulation. We'll recreate peak hour rush condition, so it helping our employee to develop multitasking. And for the activity, group activities such as problem solving tasks and teamwork again will reinforce. Particularly in training content, firstly we must get the introduction of the overview for Tealive brand, culture, and SOP by introducing employee to the company mission, value, and expected behavior. And then the product mastery, so a model will teach staff about Tealive full range of drink, customization option, and allergen awareness. And then for the customer service, basically this customer service segment focus on developing communication skill, managing customer complaint, and create a positive customer experience. So by the we must keep the safe, the cleanliness and safety. So the employee will be trained in food hygiene. And also for the time management skill will be introduced to help employee to stay calm, organized, and during the busy period. To ensure long-term impact on the sustainability, we add a element or criteria for the pre and post training assessment. Will measure knowledge gain and the overall effectiveness on their program. So this result will help identify remaining gaps. We, such as a feedback form, will collect participant evaluation of the training experience, provide insight into area for their improvement. And then also we will receive certificate that recognize their effort and motivating further performing improvement. So to support continue on the learning, on the job reinforcement will be provided by outlet manager through observation, guidance, and short guidance.
Next, for program implementation, counseling and accommodations, at Tealive UUM, daily operations focus on preparing beverage, handling orders, and maintaining quality. Staff are trained and support from HQ, ensure inventory and marketing runs smoothly, including student-friendly promotion and online delivery platforms. However, the outline face concerns like stock delay, machine breakdown, and staff shortage, especially during peak hours. Semester breaks reduce customer flows, and concern about sugar level and high price also impact sales. To overcome this issue, Tealive can run targeted promotion for staff and local residents, especially during breaks, training multi-skill staffs, offering healthy drink options, and improving inventory system are key. They can also collaborate with student groups and make the outlet more welcoming with feedback system and eco-friendly initiatives.
Hello doctor, my name is Sumaino Shahida and my metric number 283578. I like to present the outcome evaluation of our training program using the Kirkpatrick 5-level model. The first one is level 1, the reactions. At level 1, we measure participants' immediate reactions. Over 90% found the training interesting and useful, particularly enjoying the hands-on simulations and drink preparations. And then 87% praised the trainers for their professionalism, creating a positive and engaging learning environment. This indicates strong alignment with Tealive's experiential learning style. And then level 2 is learning. Next, at the level 2, we assess knowledge and skill acquisitions through quizzes and practical tests and also group work that we saw an average improvement of 25 until 30%. Notably, 93 complied flawlessly with hygiene standards, up from just 60% pre-training. Confidence and accuracy also improve in customer service simulations. And then the level 3 is behavior. At level 3, we evaluate how well new skills transfer to the workplace. 80% of trainers applied what they learned daily. We saw 15% fewer order errors and 10% increase in service speeds. Managers also report better teamwork and smoother coordination during peak hours, like highlighting real behavior change. And then level 4 is business impact. On level 4, we look at business outcome. Outlets at that underwent training report 6% revenue increase and 10% better customer satisfaction, especially in frontliners and cleanliners. Staff turnover also dropped by 8%, indicating improved morale and job satisfaction. And then the last is level 5 is ROI. Finally, at level 5, we calculated the turn on investment with a 6,000 monthly benefit per outlet. The training cost of 15,000 breaks even in just 2 until 3 months. And that's not even counting long-term gains like loyalty and brand consistency. This proves the training is not just effective but essential for business success. That concludes my presentation. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Noifanisha binti Sharudin, metric number 292944. So today I will be presenting about section 5.2, which is evaluation design for our training program at Tealive Malaysia. The main goal of this section is to see whether the training we give to employees is actually working. So whether they learn something, use it in their real life and help to business to grow. We use 6 different evaluation levels from quick feedback to long-term result, so we can understand every part of the training impact. So start with level 1, which is post-test. At this first level, we ask the employee about how they feel after the training. They will fill out the feedback form about the things like the trainer, the content, and the environment. So this helps us to know if the training was useful, clear, and well delivered. Even though it doesn't measure learning, but it's actually quick, cheap, and help us to improve future training. So moving to level 2, which is post-test only with the comparison group. Here we want to know if the employee actually learning from the training. We compare test result from 2 groups, one trained and one untrained. If the trained group score higher, it shows. Going to the level 4, which is pre-test or post-test with comparison group. Now in this level, we want to know, did the training help the business? We measure things like sales, speeds, and customer satisfaction before and after training, and compare between trained versus untrained group. If the trained staff do better, it shows that the training have a positive business impact. For level 5, which is time series, this level we track the progress over time, not just before and after. We collect weekly data like sales or customer rating before and after training. If they see any steady improvements, it means that the training has a long-term effect, not the short-term result. And lastly, for the level 6, which is Solomon for group design, actually this is the most detailed method, which is we split the employees into 4 groups, which is pre-test plus training, pre-test only, training only, no test or no training. So we compare all the groups to check if the training actually works and if the pre-test affected the result. It takes more time, but it gives the clearest and the fairest result for the decision making. That's all from me. Thank you.
Conclusion, the implementation of a comprehensive training for program Tealive UAM has proven to be a strategic and necessary response to address various operational challenges. The program successfully enhanced employee performance in key areas such as product knowledge, customer service, and teamwork. And to sustain this improvement, I think that it's recommended to the Tealive UM continue their predict training refresher to strengthen on the job coaching and use evaluation data. So with this place, I think Tealive UM can continue delivering high quality service.